Shane Watson is a right-handed batsman and a fast-medium bowler who has twice been awarded Australian cricket's greatest honour, the Allan Border Medal. And guess what? He's also a wine tragic like me. So pull up a glass because Watto's at the cellar and we're going to taste some of his favourite wines and hear all about the magic and drama of his life on and off the pitch. Shane Watson, welcome to the cellar.
Thanks for having me here.
Tell me how you got bitten by the wine bug. Where were you? How did it happen? And have you ever been the same since?
I suppose it took off probably around 2010 when I really started to get more of an understanding about wine and not just the taste of it, but also what went into it. When I get something in my mind, I really get obsessed by it, and I just started reading up on wine books, on how wines are made. I first got the taste of Riesling through Clare Valley and getting exposed to Grosset and Jim Barry, Lodge Hill, those types of Rieslings. But ended up, someone mentioned to me about trying the Seppelt Drumborg. That's along similar lines to the flavour.
Character.
Yeah.
This one is actually from Henty, which is about 400 kilometres west of Melbourne, and it is one of the coolest and most southern vineyards on the Australian mainland. So it's actually a very challenging area to make wines. It's very cool and it has very low yields. Why don't we have a little taste of this?
Yeah. It's delicious, isn't it?
Lemon,
yeah.
Lovely acidity, so well balanced.
Absolutely, and even a young one as well. Like at times a young one can be a bit too acidic, but this just opens up in your.
After 30 minutes, it's okay. That's what I find.
I know, which is dangerous.
Can you name a person and a place, somewhere that you've drunk this wine and just had the time of your life?
Yeah, actually, Ricky Ponting was one of my really good friends, and we actually caught up here in Melbourne for a dinner, and I know Ricky and his wife Rihanna appreciate really nice wine, and on the wine list where we were at Nobu, I saw the Seppelt Drumborg Riesling. I just knew that they'd really appreciate it, and they certainly did. We had a great time as well. You do catching up with them, but it's just one of those memorable times where a wine in particular really stands out with a time and place.
Who were your early mentors in life and in cricket? The people who you really think early on you wouldn't be here without?
Well, Rod Marsh was certainly one person at 19. He was my coach of the Australian under-19 team, but also was the Cricket Academy coach as well.
What was it about the way he related to you that was so impacting?
I know all the legends of Australian cricket have been through that same process. So I was just willing to take on anything he said. I was going to do it a million times to be able to get the best out of myself. And Rod's influence was significant for me to be able to get an opportunity to be able to play first-class cricket down in Tasmania at, I think I was 19. His advice that he gave for that period of time certainly helped me incredibly.
Does anything stand out specifically?
Even though that time leaving your home state, which was Queensland, which was so strong, certainly wasn't the thing to do. But his advice was exactly the right advice at that moment in time to say there's an opportunity there, you've got to make the most of it because doors aren't always open.
At the Cellar is filmed at Dan Murphy's Cellar, 282 Chapel Street, Melbourne.